Mine, which I don't have anything just yet, may be different from your own.
Okay.
So, what'd you want to do afterwards?
We can try to play New Monopoly.
Did you, I still want to do some things tonight, being real serious.
Live.
Huh? You what? What?
Like what?
Oh,
just remember some things you can say while I'm live, and some things you can't.
You didn't tell me that you were on live streaming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. No, I want you to.
No.
I want you to be a part of it.
I know, but I'm not that. I was going to, but I was going to say I was wanting to talk about finances and how we're going to. Somehow.
Well, today's numbers.
What?
Today's finances. It's the budget.
That's good.
Tuesday's.
But my point was, you can only stretch $1 so far.
True.
Because I need to figure out how to bring home an extra 500 just to keep us neck up from drowning. 1,000 would make it available to where we're jumping on a lifeboat and float around till a bigger boat comes and rescues us. I'm just saying, what I was talking about earlier. That's what I want to resolve issues or project ideas and plans on how to work it out, because I'm tired of griping about the same thing and never getting anything done about it.
Amen.
Yeah. So, and I'm going.
Same here.
And I know, but we're gonna do it. And I'm going to go online and do something that I was checking with you, but you don't know. I'm going to go find out about food stamps and dental assistance.
So resources
for you. I don't need it. I got coverage. I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out how I can help you so we can avoid some problems.
Okay. Well, that was part of the stuff for today. That was part of it. I have it written on here, resources. If you would be in here with me, that'd be great. Anyway, good evening, Internet family. Welcome to Tasty Tuesday. So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and mix up. Nothing fancy, I'll go ahead and tell you that. Just burgers and stuff. I'm not a chef. Y'all know this. But these things are pretty awesome, actually. If you don't really know how to cook, it's not a bad beginner thing to do. Probably don't need to do that. I do it. Yes, I'm doing the Tyrannosaurus Rex hands. It's all good. I just caught myself doing it. This is like the saddest way to make a burger. It's funny. You didn't even cook any onions or anything ahead of time. I just threw them in the freaking pan like nothing. You can tell I eat it. So, since today is Tasty Tuesday, we'll be doing an inventory and pre-order list for 2 weeks from now. My lame excuse for cooking. Supper of champions. Because life. Just wrong. Oh, Lord. Well, I've been live for 7 minutes. I feel like I've been live for like the past 20 years. There we go. How to cook. Okay, so I've got for Tasty Tuesday is inventory, grocery list, meal plan, and prep. So I do know for a fact that I need to go ahead and start one. So I'm just gonna pull. There's a better way to do this. I know there is. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull all the information from each section of my kitchen to make sure that to make sure that I have everything that I need, and then the things that I don't need, or the things that I don't, the things that I don't need, I don't add naturally. So I start off, because we're meat eaters, I start off with meats to see how much we have, or to see what we have, and then kind of go from there. Now, I already know in the back of my mind, because of the fact that I've been trying to keep up with it, we're completely out of chicken, but we do have turkey, pork, and beef, and 1 package of fish. So I'm going to write, in the inventory, I'm going to write what we actually have. So beef, we don't have chicken, but we do have pork, turkey, and fish. So normally I would put like the item and then times however many I have of said item, right? So then I go to like really kind of just like thinking about walking through your grocery store. Same concept. So you have your veggies, your bakery, your meats, like walking around the outside edge first, then doing the aisles, because the outside edge is really where your primaries are, and then the inside aisles are where all your sugars and your salts are, and your carbs for the most part, other than the deli or bakery section. So, well, deli and bakery is automatically salts and sugars, anyways. There's this rule online that I've seen that if it has more than 4 ingredients, try to avoid it. I forget what country it is that they do that, where they require that the food list is under a certain amount of ingredients. But it's not like a requirement or anything. So for veggies, I'm going to do 2 separate sections, 1 fresh and 1 canned. Or frozen, frozen. So 3 sections. And then dairy. I'm trying to go around. So you have veggies. I should have done veggies first. Veggies, meats, dairy, eggs. But that, I guess meats would be part of dairy. Eggs would be part of meats. But anyway, so dairy section. So it would be cheese, milk, like yogurt and stuff like that. I did have yogurt, but I don't have any more. Need to let some of that liquid out, I guess. No, actually, I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna leave that liquid in there, even though it's kind of weird to boil first. Because I'm gonna make green beans in it as soon as I'm done. So, cheese, milk, butter, I'm just going to put eggs on here just because it's in that section. Trying to like visualize juice. Okay, so it gets the basic rundown. Then in the aisles, so you have drinks would be part of juice. Right now I have tea, coffee, water, bottles. Watered down juice because I'm an idiot. So juice, I'm just going to put juice in this section. Then the next aisle, for my store at least, is I think like chips and snacks. I'm not going to put anything from there. Baking. So I am out of vanilla. I'm going to add that to my list for the actual order. It's like the lamest, easiest supper I think I've ever made in my life. Because I make a mess with it too. I don't know about y'all, but I strained my green bean. I'm like all the way over here. Y'all are looking at me. So yeah. That's what I do. Pour them in there. It's already got the mint flavor. Now they're probably looking at me like, oh, how dare you use a can in a Teflon pan? We got it at Goodwill. Then it gives like a certain je ne sais quoi about it. So, anyway, That's how I do it. Y'all didn't see this. Trick of the short people. You know what I mean? Just saying. I'm 5'4", so. Salad. Salad. It's too brute. Ensalada. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. You see nothing. There is. Now, usually I let this cook down for a hot minute, but I'm lazy and I'm impatient. So. Another reason why I use the oil in the beginning is because Jeff gets like really, really super lean meat, so not a lot of fat in it, and so I have to add like a fatty component to it sometimes to be able to work with it a little bit better. That's tasty. Probably not supposed to eat it, but this is America. We eat Tide Pods here. Okay, so baking goods. I do need to get some more sugars. Sugars. Put the hell out of my mouth. Sugar. Don't need salt. I think we're good as far as like seasonings go and stuff like that. You know what I'm doing there. Hey! You want it? Oh, I think it went to voicemail. Oh. Okay. So. more grease than the heart knows what to do with, but you know, it's life, right? So now I'm going to put these back in and let them finish cooking. But I'm going to take the green beans out. Alright, let me try those out real quick. And then I'll let the cheese melt on that. Already has seasonings in the mashed potatoes, just so you know. Nothing so the coffee machine broke, and we don't really need that type of coffee, but we do need instant. I'll add that to creamer also. So I handmade my own creamer this time. It's like,
Hey, do we got any onion left?
yeah.
Hey, get that for me if you don't want none.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a raw garlic in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a chef. So, alright. So inventory. So baking, I have flour, soda, powder, oil, spices, chocolate chips, greens. We have rice, I think potatoes. Yeah, potatoes. No, that would be part of veggies. Fruits and veggies, I should say. I have grapes, celery, carrots, and peppers. Canned, I've got green beans, beans. I don't think I have quinoa, so I have to add that to mix with some kind of greens. May not necessarily be quinoa, but something like that, something different. We do need pasta. I need pasta. I have one box of pasta left, but I need to get it. Sauce. We have sauce. So I'm just doing basic rundown. Next item from grains, sauces, canned items, frozen. There's no frozen vegetables here, or fruit. Apricots, we have apricots. Alright, so grains, then sauces, bread, grains is in bread, quesadilla. No, we don't need. We do need quesadilla. Then frozen. So frozen is we have I think we need time staple ice cream because life and See, I can't do like frozen with mixed vegetables or anything like that because Jeff and I both don't like peas. I mean, I'll eat them, but he really doesn't like them. So I have to go more on like the fresh side of vegetables or like pick out specifics. Now, as far as like breakfast stuff, oh yeah, meat, bacon. I think we still have one more bacon left. Yeah, we do. And then bread, juice. Frozen. Trying to think of what do I get in the frozen section. Anyway, so that's a basic rundown of your, and then bakery, deli, back in meats. I'm gonna put, oh yeah, cans and boxes. So bread, and then deli meat. Bakery. Don't really need so. My goal is to try to keep it like $200 or less for the budget for the month. So like two or $300 somewhere in there. So the reason why I look at what it is that we're needing based off of what we have already is this way I don't have to just go to the store and assume that I need blah 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 blah. Don't get me wrong, you're always going to add in. There's always going to be add-ons. And that's why I do the order 2 weeks in advance, because that way if I have to add on to it, or if I notice that we need to purchase more than what we've already purchased, like say for example, if we go through more bread this month or more butter this month rather than last month, then I have to make those adjustments. So it goes into the budgeting, which is later in numbers. Then I also need to learn how to cook. So I have a basic rundown. You guys kind of walk through that with me. A basic order, which I'll pull the previous order because I order online. So I don't have to take all of these extra steps to go through a reorder. I just go through the order that I had previously, add the ones that I need to add, and then go from there and add the ones the last minute add-ons after that. That way it keeps me within the same price range every single month, and we constantly always have what we need, except for the one-off things that maybe Jeff or I like want to purchase during the course of the month afterwards, which keep the receipts because it's going to be part of budget. I didn't do that this month. I done fucked up already. So gonna safely assume that between two people, it's on average between $300 and $400 a month just for two people in groceries. For baseline, my personal mandatory one full meal a day, but there's add-ons to that. So me personally, I could probably do, let's just say on the safe side, 300, like 200 for just, like if I was to add it up between the two of us, we'd probably do $200 each per month for groceries. On average. Let's just average it. So you figure for one person, it's about $200 to $300, depending on what your situation is a month in groceries. Now, compared to pre-COVID, which, I mean, for 6 of us, I was paying out $70 a week and making it $70 to $100 a week, and we were fine. You know, so the cost of everything's gone up. I think it was like the numbers were like 80 something percent since 2020. So trying to find a frugal way to make it budget work and stretch it, like, Jeff was saying about making the dollar stretch a little bit longer as much as possible. And don't get me wrong, like I'm horrible at this. I am a snacker. And when I get a chance to, if there's food available, I snack. And it's bad. It's really bad. So, trying to curb myself of that. Plus, I want to lose enough weight to be able to look decent at my wedding. So, let's see. All right. So I did the inventory. I did the order for the most part. And I'll add those in. And like I said, before, you do it online. This is my easiest method for me personally. So, and then from there, I will do normally you do the meal plan and then you do the grocery list. But anyway, so from this, I'll make a meal plan and then I'll make an official grocery list from what we have and what we have to pre-order and what's add-ons. So there's that. I probably shouldn't have put that onion on there. I fucked up yet again. Oh, I forgot to eat the bread. Did I ever tell you that I can't cook? Just putting that out there in case if I haven't said it before. Because if I flip it over, it's going to burn the cheese. I shouldn't have done that. If I could, charbroil that shit, that'd be great. Do you want bread?
No, this might be on the table right now.
Okay. Yeah. Hot. So, meal plan is next. making an order. And then house chores is today's bathroom and washroom. I think that the washroom for me is just washing the actual washing machine and dryer. Because there's no washroom here. It's also not a washroom. So brings hot pan to your house. I'll let that cool down before I clean it. Bucky. Basura. Alright, so on to the next. Hot. Baby, you want some? Oh, hot. Hold on. Huh? No, because they know better. They know better than to say that I am a good cook. Anyway. Bread. Oh, no bread right there. Okie dokie pokies. So, on that note, I will come back to that once it cools down. And I'm going to take y'all with me. Yeah. I'm going to leave that light on. And that light. And that light. And that light. Oh. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Up close and personally. Actually, I just need to take my phone out of this. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. So, on that note. Hey, I thought you said you couldn't get it to work.
What?
The game.
It ain't. Not even playing it.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to agree to the terms and conditions from Samsung. Fuck off. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Alright, so. Goldfish. I don't know what I just ate. Alright. In case if y'all are wondering, Office Depot matches prices.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, baby, why?
Never mind.
What's up?
No.
What?
No, I was just going to ask you some trivial questions, but I'm going to wait.
Mm-hmm.
When you through streaming, 7 o'clock?
Mm-hmm. As soon as I get done, I guess. Um. Okay, so y'all know I was already looking for an undated digital planner that looks like an actual book. And I just found on Etsy. It says 500 pages, 200 stickers, 6 notebooks, and 10 covers. I thought it was digital. Oh, it is digital. Fancy. I can't see. I need glasses. God. I can't even see it. It's that bad. I really can't see it. Even in the blown up view, I can't read it. Super blurry. I don't know if it's meant to be like that. Anyway. Okay, cool. So this is all digital. Right? I don't understand why there's sticker sheets if it's digital. It says instant download. I'll keep that posted. I'm gonna save that. Because Good Note 5. It is melted. Wow. Okay. Go you candle warmer. That's what I was looking for. Alright, good. So, good. Okay. Got this cute little candle warmer from Jeff the other day. It's working, or cup warmer, I should say. It's working pretty good for the candles. Alright. So, Good Notes 5. If you get Good Notes 5 now and you upgrade to Good Notes 6, you can get a full year for free. Oh, that's what it says. So this looks like it's for Apple. No, it says Android. iOS, Android, Windows, and web. Okay. But I guess I would have to have that pen thing for it to work right. But yeah, those were some of the websites that they said to go to for the note taking. Yeah. All right. So for numbers, like I said to Jeff, we're going to be budgeting for for February now. We're 1 month out from Valentine's Day. So y'all go check out my eBay account because it's popping. And it's fresh. Something like that. Right? Is that what they say nowadays? Is that the cool thing? Is that the hip thing to do with the kids nowadays, right? It's so sad. It's uber cringe, no riz. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's all good. I've come to realize that when you hit 40, you really are old. All right. So in numbers, everydollar.com. It's a free website. I'm not sponsored. Dave Ramsey site, by the way. Some people believe in it, some don't. You can use it with your kids too. It's free. It's a budgeting app. And it does the math for you, and it's very simple rundown. To understand, finances. And that is very wrong. This budget is beyond wrong. Hey. All right, so I'm going to jump into February's planning. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that's a 0, and that's a 0, and that's a 0. How are you, Casey? So, when you're doing your budgeting and stuff, I know I've talked about this a million times. You're always going to take your your income first, then your fixed, variable, and then sinking funds, debt. I changed mine to savings at the top, 10% off the top. You can do it however you want to. Savings, I think I said sinking funds. So yeah, it's a basic rundown. Income, fixed, variable, debt, savings, sinking funds. So this one also breaks it down into food, insurance and tax, extras, and wants. Or you can change them up however you want to. Your categories are totally customizable on this site. So that's another thing that I actually do like about this. So on that note, when you're putting in your debts, just know that it's automatically in the negative for that. specific item. So, kind of work around with it. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. For an actual budget. So, my income now has changed. So some of the titling for my income has to change with that. So I'm going to add an income, which is the eBay. I'm not going to put an amount in there because right now it's still variable. It's not a fixed income. So, or passive. I mean, it's not residual. So you have residual income and passive income. Residual is like if you get a check every month and you know for a fact every single month it's going to be that amount. That's fixed. When they say somebody's on a fixed income, or I'm sorry, residual, it's fixed income. When I talk about passive income, I mean like what I'm talking about as far as eBay, Twitch, like Amazon, stuff like that. Oh, I have a tiny bit. Anyway. So any place that you get an income from that's not exactly the same or around about the same every single month, then that's passive income. It's like side jobs, mowing in somebody's yard or fixing someone's phone or something. You know, like whatever you would do is like a little side job. You don't have an income from it every month, but it's something, right? So you can on average it. I need to add in here that the last Tuesday of the month that we go through and review the full month actual budget. So I'm going to write that in here. For the actual budget, do a full month review, end of month review for all finances on the last Tuesday of every month. So, let's see. Yeah, that'd be 2 weeks from now. So that way I can get a full view of like what I actually received at the end of the month, a full breakdown, and then I can approximate the next month. Now, I would not approximate based on a passive income. Only approximate based off of a residual income unless you know for a fact that it's going to be over a certain amount every single month. I would really minimize that certain amount every month because there's not a guarantee in that. There's not a guarantee in anything, but like especially for passive income, is so variable that like it's scary. So I wouldn't put that in there until the end of the month. So this way you have record of whatever it is that you did, and then you can give like a general average for the next month. But you're not. I would cut that in half for the next month. And then if you're anything over that, then that's automatically in the profit for your personal self, like whatever. So, I always look at my income is lower than what it is, and then my bills are higher than what they are. So I give myself this little bit of a cushion to work with, and that way, when I'm putting money into the sinking funds, that money is going to sinking funds instead of it just going to wherever. I forgot what I was talking about now. So full end of month review on all finances the last Tuesday of every month for the actual budget in the red book. So the red book I already pulled for January. So now I need to pull it for February. It feels like we just did this yesterday. It's literally every 2 weeks you check things. So it feels like you just did it, even though it was like 2-3 weeks ago. And I'm behind anyway, so. Oh, I have too many books in this drawer. Alright. Oh. Ta-da! Anyway. It's a little geeking out for my peoples. So. Alright, let me see here. Are you playing? Baby? Did you get to work?
No.
Oh.
You're on streaming, anyways. You're on stream. I have my headphones on.
Okay. Well.
I'm just saying that you're still streaming. I asked you about. I'm just.
Well,
Up time. I would still want to talk about stuff where you were talking about earlier today.
Okay.
You know, about finances and everything. Okay, thank you.
Well, that's what I'm talking about right now, if you want to.
No, I'm talking about our personal finances.
Okay.
You silly.
There
ain't no hurry. I was just seeing what was going on. I can't see behind me. So.
Well, I was just asking if you got the game to work or not.
No.
Okay, so February. Next month, Ange turns 20. So my second child is now, even though she's been an adult for 2 years, she's officially, like, in my mind, she's more of an adult now. Like, she's still my baby, though. My kids are getting so old so fast. Bubba's going to be 22. Ange is 20. Renee is 16. She'll be 17 this year. And then Gavin will be 16 this year. No. Renee will be 18 this year. Golly. Yeah, because Gavin will be 16, she'll be 18, Ange will be 20, and then Bub will be 22. Yep. Lord. So, I wasn't ready. Anyway. So February going into 10% off the top. Then going into your fixed, which, like I said, is the same every month. So for me, unfortunately, storage, cell phone, Google, Amazon, insurance, YouTube, Streamlabs I already took off, the gun, toll. Well, I haven't paid into the tolls anyway. I'm going to put that down in debt. Yeah. So, tolls, bank, P.O. Box, which is this month, which actually in a couple of days. Gas, personal, household, and then DARG, which is my kids, and then vacation or date night. Since February is Valentine's, I would like for us to do something nice for Valentine's. So the first section that I have is what's already owed. The second section is what's owed this month when it's due by. Then I put in there, if depending on how your income is, if you get paid once a month, then you take it out once a month. Up front, all bills are to be paid up front. And then after that, then you have your variables. So like your wants or like the random stuff. So for me personally, variables is like the P.O. Box. Tolls and bank are debt. But gas, personal, and household are still considered to be variables. And then the sinking funds is something completely separate than this, but I put my kids as part of it because of the way that the money is flowing. But in sinking funds individually, like if you title it sinking funds, in sinking funds, they have their own little folders. So a total amount for sinking funds is not going to be, oh, I'm putting $1,000 in the bank account. No, the $1,000 is getting allocated into different little things for future usage, like maintenance on your vehicle or house repairs, or say if there's something that like you're trying to save up for like birthdays or holidays, stuff like that. It's just money moving forward, and it's like 1%. So sinking funds is only a small percentage of whatever the total amount is. So like say if you broke something down, like say I want to have for the kids like $100 each for Christmas this year, right? So I have 12 months to save it, but now I'm down by 2 weeks. Either way, but I would break that down, that 100 down, or well, be 400 down by 12. So the sinking fund amount would be, if I get a month pay, then it would be 12, or however much it would be per month. So you make your own bill basically, but your bill that you're paying is paying towards a bill in the future, if that makes any sense. It's a savings, but it's for a specific reason. So so yeah, so there's that. And then for the breakdown for each one of them, right? So say if I did get paid every week, I would break that down divided by 4 or 5, however many weeks are. I would just average it on 4 because then you have extra weeks in the year to work with, and that's more towards your sinking fund. But if you're able to do that, so yeah. Oh, all right. So everydollar.com. Full breakdown for budget, actual budget in Redbook. End of month review for all finances. Personal learning is lesson 2 pre-algebra in Prime for Prime numbers in Khan Academy. For those of you who don't know, Khan Academy is a free site, homeschooling site for you to learn, no matter what age you are, whatever grade level you need. So super awesome. I'm all for free learning. And so that would be the next, and also there's tests with that. So let me know how you do with that. I'm going to go into that in my own personal time, because I'm going to try not to run over too long. I got 15 more minutes. So one of the things that we did talk about earlier was something to supplement the budget is that you can do resources. Resources in the area, like food boxes. I know y'all we've talked about this a million times, like food stamps, WIC, Work First, churches, schools. I'm trying to think of where you could go. Sometimes some businesses do certain things. So check out the resources in your area. Some places actually have like a if you like go to DSS or like CPS or something like that, they actually have a list of resources in your area, or you might be able to look online. I don't know. Word of mouth is always best, but human resources department of your city would probably have that as well. So one thing that I'm looking into for my area, community resources for my area, like Habitat for Humanity, Christian Ministry, Salvation Army, social services. I don't know if it's in your area, but Highways and Hedges. Let's see, outreach ministries, guidance centers, family care centers, rescue missions are all great places to start for resources in your area. Let's see. If you're homeless right now, the McKinney-Vento Act is supposed to help with that. So it's something that you could look into. It's called McKinney, McKinney-Vento, McKinney-Vento. At least in North Carolina, in my area, that's what's available for us. For homelessness, depending on where your area is, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be experiencing a little bit more than they're used to and going outside their comfort zone in the next couple of years. So having access to that knowledge is essential to existence in general. So for a lot of us. So also talk to local schools, even if you're not in school. They might be able to give you some information, like guidance counselors or something like that in the area might be able to give you some information if you absolutely need it. So let's see. Okay. We were also looking at apps for sales online for, let's just say, money back on groceries. Now, I know a lot of you guys have heard about people doing like couponing or having like a card thingy or some kind of thing that you scan. It says Rakuten Cashback, Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, Checkout 51, Receipt Hog, Shopkick, Dosh, Swag Bucks, Upside, Flip, Retail Me Not, Be Frugal, Coin Out, Coupons.com if you want a ton of emails. Receipt Pal, Berry Cart, Free Cash, Honey, Inbox Deliveries. Thanks for the spam. Inbox Dollars. I've heard a lot about that. Cash Kick. Heard some about that recently. My Points, Top Cashback, Drop and Top. I'm going to look at Ibotta because that's the only one that I actually remember. Places like Target, Walmart, Amazon, and Home Depot, among many others. Basically what you do is when you go to the store and you purchase something, you can actually scan your receipt. Now, I don't think Walmart has any kind of like their own kind of Ibotta app, but I'll be honest with you, every time that we go to Walmart, my phone notifies me of our purchases, even if it's not from my phone, even if I didn't buy it. If I was standing at a register, it tells me what was purchased on that register and thanks me for my purchase, even though I didn't buy anything. So I don't know about y'all, but hopefully, it's new technology that's so amazing and wonderful, and maybe it'll do some good. Who knows? Best cashback apps for groceries is another Google search that you could do. I'm going to actually go into the Ibotta site and check it out, see how to do it. I'm going to see if I have a login on my Google account. So if that's the case, then I probably could have been getting money back every single time I went to Walmart. Even though I didn't buy anything. You know what I'm saying? So, here's your verification code. 999999999. Ibotta.com. Here are your local grocery retailers. Hey, $5 cash back, $15 cash back. What? Let me see about this $15 cash back. Probably have to buy something. Oh, it's coupons. Never mind. I guess so. I don't know how this works. Okay, so I guess what you do is you put it in the cart and then you go grocery shopping. It says link your Walmart account before you shop to get cash back. Link your account. I linked my account. I want to know link the account. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay. So it looks like there's coupons, and then like you add the coupons, and then when you go to the store, you get it, and then you take a picture of the receipt, and then I guess that's how you get your thing back. They make y'all work for it. Alright. So I'm going to save that. So we did start an iBotta. Websites. iBotta. Walmart. Okay. Okay. So we did a basic rundown, Tasty Tuesday, inventory and grocery list, meal plan. House chores is bathroom and washroom. I don't think I really need to do anything in the bathroom, but I could be wrong. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Look at that. Lord. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have closed down my computer. Dang it. Oh well. Anyway. So messy, oh so messy. Anyway. Alright. We're gonna start scrubbing. Or at least a quick wipe down. So I'm gonna grab a washcloth. Probably from not the same. That one. Alright. No. How am I gonna do this? Maybe like this. Might work. Anyway. Oh. Best stuff ever. Look into it. I highly suggest you screenshot it if possible. Just do it. Alright, so I have a bunch of junk up here that I don't really need anymore. That I don't need. That I don't need. I'm not putting the trash because it's been in here forever. So, out with the old. In with the new. Yank. Fresh buff. So we refreshed the bottle. Check. Alright. So this is all new shit basically because I don't have any money to replace it. Oh. I don't need to get organized just yet. So that's real cool. Strain seems to be clear. That's Jeff's stuff. Washcloth. And soap I don't need to touch because it's gross. Let's do a quick wipe down. See what I mean about cat hair? Ugh. The only bad thing about these shower things is they get like moldy and weirdly like colored. Probably need time for a new one. So what I did the other day is, because I found some sticky stuff on the floor, it was weird. I poured some hot water on it, let it sit, So I'm hoping that helped. Yeah, it did. Yay! And we have a letter from this city that says that our water is kind of like funky. So it tends to leave like a red residue. We live in North Carolina, so the residue is probably clay. I don't know if you see it. It like builds up around stuff. Hard water, whatever you guys want to call it. But I always end up having to wipe the wall down because it gets like this red junk on it. So I know a lot of places have issues with their water right now, so we're not the only one. And I think it's like galvanized pipes or something you said. Oh. I'm gonna put this on. So we use this soap in the bathroom, and then just use that because it's just as good as it is for the most of the bathroom. So again, left to right. Just click down. And this isn't like a monthly thing. This is just like a one-off. This is the first time I'm actually doing this, so Jess should definitely be enjoying this. Oh my, it was so lovely hair. I should bundle this up and give it to Jeff because he loves it so much. I'm fucking around. He hates hair in the drain. I don't blame him. I do too. Unfortunately, because that shower curtain the way that it is, the shower like leaks out onto the main floor. And he just redid this bathroom, or had it redone, I should say. And it's a pain because the first, I want to say, like month or so that we were together, he had such an issue with like the water leaking everywhere. And it was just a pain. So it like made everything, like the rugs and everything, all wet. So I'm gonna go left to right all the way around. And the last thing I'm gonna do is the toilet and the floor. Just a quick wipe down, nothing major. It's just like tidy maintenance. It's weird. hurt. Oh. Game's get wrong. I need glasses, by the way. There you go. Now I used some sanitizer on the walls because there was hair dye. And it was a pain, so. Now, oh, well, I guess, crap. Try to put all of Jeff's stuff on the right side. Oh, I hate to grab his stuff pretty easily. Upside out. I need to collect these little conditioner things that I get with like what is that stuff called? The hair dye. I don't know about y'all, I reuse my bottles as much as I can. So, just a real quick tidy. Yeah, I found this at Goodwill too. That was kind of cool because it's been a long time since I've seen a Dixie cup like dispenser. So that was kind of neat. It was one of the memory things that Jeff told me about when he was younger that, just kind of triggered a good memory. So I added that into the wedding too. And, so yeah. Now I have to move you. Sorry. Not sorry. Always remember behind the faucet. Oh. Oops. I guess I messed that one up. On to the next. So, foot. Behind the toilet. Like I said, the only thing that's bad about cat hair is even though you wipe it down, it doesn't really matter. forget those tight to reach. Especially for us bigger people. He does not want to come clean. Lord. Okay. Take a good try. Super clean, organized, super clean. Oh yeah.
So you still stream? Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, washroom, nothing major. Already cleaned. Make sure vents are clear. And I have a jar that I use for my powders. As you can tell, I need to add it to my list because it's already halfway down. What we use is a fresh. It keeps the washing machine clean. Once a month-ish. And that's basically to make sure your coils and stuff and your like drain areas are good, your outlets are good. And I actually have laundry to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a laundry on. So I don't have a scoop, so I just do like my hand. And I just probably too much. Maybe not enough. Who knows? But I put in basically enough for like a scoop.
Hello.
Say hi. Say hey. What?
I'm walking through here.
You don't want to be on it? No?
No, hey, I wanted to say.
What?
Say Merry Christmas.
I already said that. It's already past Christmas. Can you put that back? Gracias. Gracias.
Which one do you want?
Huh? Dark chocolate.
They're both dark chocolate. This one has
dark chocolate.
Okay, so you don't want the one with almonds, right? Yeah, there's yours.
Dark chocolate. 50% more. So, did that. So that's washroom. Basically, like I said, I gotta finish a load of laundry. So, I'm gonna start that again, dry it. When I talked about the vent, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. That big shiny silver thing in the back. Now, y'all's may be down behind it. Ours goes up into what used to be a chimney. So, I don't know how you would check this one. Maybe take it off the wall, but I would definitely take it off the back of the dryer and make sure that the line is clear. Fair warning, that stuff's made out of like some really cheap Dollar Tree aluminum foil. Okay, so it's gonna tear really, really easy. And you don't want a bunch of tears in it because all those tears will bring that dust and stuff and the heat back into the house. So if you're not a homeowner, don't touch it. What was you gonna do, mister? Anyway. So, you got your leg warmers on? What are you watching? Planet of the Apes? Huh?
2001 Space Odyssey.
Oh, Space Odyssey. Okay. I'm getting ready to get off of here. If you want to pause that for a second, since you just started it. Do you want to talk?
Just do whatever you gotta do. I just
Okay. Because I'm pretty much done. It's been like 2 hours, so. I think that's pretty much it. So next week, pulling into next week will be the actual order. So I'm going to write down for next week to do the actual order. Oh, shit. Oh, my wrist. Okay. So, next week, Wednesday. Actual order and budget. So we did February's budget, but we need to finish filling that in. Inventory meal plan, finished meal plan. Then next week's numbers and review, like I said, February. Hopefully by then I'll have January's eBay income to look at for February. Like I said, I'm going to cut it in half, if there even is one, because just estimations. Websites is still every $1. Book and Sheets is the red book. And I do need to get a P&L template that I can work with now that I'll have a month. I do need to get 3 months for an average, but let me just write that 3-month average for the P&L template. So yeah, today's actual around 1 o'clock we left for Office Depot. Went to Walmart, walked, and oh, you know what we didn't do today? We didn't go to Goodwill. Surprised. What time is it? There's no way for me to tell what time it is. Oh, it's 7:30. Okay, so 7:30. We already ate supper. I'm getting ready to do dishes. We did not go to the gym today. We will be going tomorrow, but we did go for a walk. It was like maybe a 10-minute walk, maybe 15. Supper was burgers, potatoes, and green beans. Night routine tonight, I'm actually going to oil my hair because the ends are horrible and I need to wash it tomorrow anyways. Tomorrow's wash day. And then I'm also going to slug tonight. And feet. Power down. Some of the equipment that I haven't been charging, so all on charger tonight. And then usually about between 11 and 12 we go to bed. We get up around 6 or 7 in the morning anyway, so tomorrow morning will be wash day. Today's check Linktree for all social media sites, and I think I just did an IG post today, but I'll keep you posted as far as like how the SD card works with the downloads for the phones, because I really need to figure something else out for TikTok, for me to be able to download all my information from TikTok before they delete everything or whatever the hell happens to it. I think it was like ABC News. I posted on one of my social medias that they were talking about what was going to happen with TikTok and what we all should be expecting in the future, and what to do. So it'll still be there. You can still technically use it, but you won't be able to update it, and you won't be able to use it like to post anything. I don't know. That's weird. It's kind of like how iPhones work. Like after a while, you can't use it anymore, and it won't update. I can't get myself to look decent with my hair up for nothing, can I? We did not do very well. Tomorrow's wash day is a deep condition. I have not been doing my seller site as far as like my Amazon links. If you guys see my Amazon links on any of my social media, if you guys do purchase through Amazon, if you use my link, then I'll be able to get a commission off of that. So it helps me out financially. I think we're all kind of looking for ways to help each other out right now in the easiest way possible, right? So I keep telling everybody that there's money everywhere. It's just figuring out how to get to it. One of the things that we did notice earlier, and I had mentioned to Jeff, was that if you know how to work the system properly, you can pretty much have anything, but for how long? So keep that in mind for future reference whenever I talk about passive income. Keep it legal. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end it on that note. Next week's pretty much already set up. Feel free to check out my Etsy, which I'll be adding to, and then definitely my eBay for sure, and other social media sites. So that way, let's see. Break me off, piece of goodness. All right, now have a good night. Till I see you again. Behave.